name is Sergeant First Class Keagan Molchan, and I am a Special Forces non-commissioned officer in the United States Army, more commonly known as Green Berets. I've been in the military for a little bit over 10 years, and I currently work in Fort Bragg, North Carolina. So initially when I was in high school and getting ready to graduate, the traditional sort of career path didn't really appeal to me. It didn't seem feasible to me for different reasons. I also wanted to experience an adventure and sort of have unique experiences that I could say that nobody else had. So through my research, I learned about a program called the 18 X-ray program. And what it is, it's a program for civilians just from the street to go directly into a pipeline that guarantees them a chance to try out at Special Forces assessment and selection. The process to becoming a Green Beret can be long and challenging, and it involves a lot of training, especially when coming from being a civilian instead of prior service in the military. The first thing I did after I signed my enlistment contract was I attended basic training, which is required for every Army soldier. Basic training lasts about 3 months, and it was definitely a culture shock for me, having no experience with the military before. After basic training, I attended airborne school, where they teach you how to jump out of a plane using a static line parachute. I jumped out of a plane 5 times during the school, and I've had about 30 jumps, static line jumps, since then throughout my career. After airborne school, I moved to Fort Bragg and attended Special Forces assessment and selection. SFAS, or selection as we call it, is 19 days long, and it's the initial chance for Green Berets to vet you and sort of decide if you are going to be a good fit for the organization. The tests that they use to decide that are land navigation, a lot of teamwork exercises, and a lot of physical events like timed runs and timed ruck marches, on not very much sleep and a strict amount of food. It's very stressful, it's very challenging, and at the end of the 19 days, if you are selected, you are able to go on to the Special Forces qualification course, which is our training to become a Green Beret. There are also a lot of good things about being part of the Special Forces community and being part of the military in general. My 2 favorite things are being able to meet people from all walks of life and the great education benefits that the military provides. Obviously, I've traveled a lot for work, as I've talked about before, around the United States and around the world. And I've been able to meet people from different cultures, I've been able to experience different ideas, and it's really helped me grow a lot and understanding people from different walks of life. The other thing that I spoke about is the military's great education benefits, which I have made a lot of use of. I did my bachelor's online from Penn State in business while enlisted in the military, and received a stipend for my tuition while I was going to school for my bachelor's. Once I finished my bachelor's, I started applying for MBA programs, also with the expectation of being at least partially funded by the military. Right now I'm actually planning on transitioning from the military, and this fall I got accepted to the MBA program at the University of Chicago, the Booth School of Business. My acceptance to a top MBA program and is all due to my experience, my unique experience in work, and it's going to be funded 100% by military programs that help veterans like me pursue higher education. So the military is a great way to finance some educational goals that might not seem feasible, like they weren't for me when you graduate high school.